I'm very excited to be speaking to you guys today. We're doing a super important topic out of the trainer's manual today, page 4, and that is how to get a new person successful quickly. Obviously, you know that once you get into a position to be a trainer, that one of your number one goals is to build your front line and help those people become successful. If you can help them become successful really, really quickly, it improves their chances of being retained in the business and them getting promoted, your team growing, and you getting further promotions in the business and moving ahead. So getting a new person successful quickly and understanding exactly what needs to be done for that to happen is crucial. So there are 3 main areas that we're going to be covering that ensures that you can get a new person successful quickly. Those 3 areas are, firstly, you have to get the new person to make money. The second one is to ensure that they are having fun and feeling confident. And lastly, guys, we'll be covering a topic under building belief in the opportunity with that new person. And these 3 areas are critical. If you can get that right, you can definitely get your new person successful quickly, and you can ensure that they will stay in your team. So let's cover the first one. Get them to make money. Now, what does that exactly mean? Well, firstly, make sure that your trainee is following the 10 keys 100%, because that's going to guarantee that they make money. The 10 keys to dropping pieces has been designed to help people get results when they're in the field or whether they're on the dialer. So it's critical to ensure that you train that to your new person from the sales manual on a daily basis. Deep dive into each one of those 10 keys. Make sure they understand it. It's simple enough. The second thing, guys, don't leave them until they are dropping pieces and making money. A mistake that a lot of trainers make is they think, okay, well, cool, I gave you a sales manual, I ran 1 or 2 impacts for you, you should get it right by yourself now. But you want to make sure that your new person is dropping pieces and that they're making money before you let them become a little bit more independent. So don't leave them alone too soon. Make sure that you belt loop them on a daily basis, keep them with you, be with them until they're 100% independent. And then, guys, the last point under getting them to make money is you want to ensure that they understand how they get paid so that you can avoid any negatives. Don't just explain the payout system to them, but get them to teach it back to you. That's the best way for you to understand, or well, for them to understand, and for you to be 100% sure that they know how they're making money. And obviously, in our business, we get paid in a very unique way because we are looking to create very unique results. So ensure that your people know how they get paid, take them to your upline, and you and that new person in your upline run through it together so that everybody knows what's going on. Now, guys, the second main thing around getting a new person successful quickly is to ensure that they're having fun and feeling confident. Use the C principle and have a great attitude when working with the new people. So make sure that when they're getting in the mornings, that you're smiling, you're making eye contact, you're being enthusiastic around their training, and your attitude is up there. Your attitude has to be great as a trainer, because that's going to ensure that they are looking forward to seeing you every day. The other thing, guys, call your new people each night and encourage them and give them positive feedback. This is a very important aspect and one that a lot of people do not do or prep their people for. You have to call them on a daily basis to ensure that there aren't any negatives festering in their head, that you're encouraging them, that they're not getting down on themselves, and that you give them positive feedback. Even if it's a small thing, ensure that you give them positive feedback and that the small wins are being celebrated with your guys on a daily basis. And prep them, tell them in advance, look, I'm going to be calling you on a daily basis in the evenings, and it's part of the training process. So that it's not funny, why is this guy calling me every night and every day? Make sure that you explain to them that it's critical for the training process to be done properly and for them to become successful quickly. Then, guys, make sure that you're introducing them to new people in the office and to make them feel welcome. A lot of new people are nervous when they first join our business, and they obviously want to make a good impression, and that becomes much easier if you go and introduce them to everybody in the office. Now they feel like they're part of the team, they got to see everybody, and they feel welcome. Then, guys, ensure that you get them to focus on the law of averages and not pieces. This will get their confidence up, because it's not about their personality or about how many people are saying yes or how many people are saying no. It's about getting through the system and letting the system do the work for you. And if you focused on the law of averages and not pieces, that'll happen. And like I mentioned earlier, guys, you want to celebrate the small wins with them on a daily basis. When you're in the field, when you're on the dialer and they're doing something right, even if it's a small thing like they kept their smile running through the whole pitch or their tone of voice was great, make sure that you celebrate them and build their confidence that way. And lastly, guys, under ensuring that you make people, that your people are having fun and that they're feeling confident, make sure they are clear on the office procedures. If they know what to do, when to be, where, and how to be in the environment, this will give them confidence. It'll make them feel comfortable, it'll make them feel welcome, and ensure that when you're having fun, they can do that properly, that there's no confusion happening. And then, guys, the last thing that you want to make sure that you do to ensure that your new person gets successful quickly is you want to build belief in the opportunity. Build their dream on a daily basis and show them how the opportunity can help them achieve their dreams. It's very important that they get this picture clearly for themselves. So build their dream on a daily basis. Make sure that they've got dream charts, that they've got 100 dreams list, and that they know that by getting promoted through the system, they can achieve these things. And make sure you show them what is possible. Show them the High Flyers magazines, the weekly juice bulletins of other people becoming successful around the country, people that are making money. Show them what's possible in this business. Give them motivational audios and videos to watch on a daily basis. Most of the time, people come into this business, they listen to the news every day or to negative family members, and most of the information that goes into their head on a daily basis is not positive. So you want to ensure that you counter that by giving them motivational audios to listen to, give them motivational videos to watch, so that the things that are happening in their mind are positive. Use the tools you've got. We've got belief bulletins, like I mentioned, High Flyers, to show them how many people are getting promoted. And guys, lastly, under building belief in the opportunity, make sure that you don't let your new people hang around with negative people. The reality is, guys, most office environments will have a bottom 10% of guys who are negative or who might be doing the wrong thing or who are, consistently talking the wrong stuff in the environment or in the field or in the break rooms or whatever the case might be. You want to make sure that you're protecting your new person, that you're explaining to them how important it is for them to not hang around with negative people, whether that be at home or whether that be at the office. Ensure that you protect them from that, because it could lead to a negative mindset about certain aspects about the business or about what they're doing or about their progress. And that's the last thing you want. That's not going to help your new person become successful. So guys, that is some 3 very important things that you want to make sure that you focus on getting your new person successful quickly. If you can do this consistently, you practice this on a daily and a weekly basis with every new person that you've got, you will get better at it, you will get more successful. And as a rule, I would encourage you to assess yourself daily once you've got a new person on how well you're doing these 3 things with them. Make sure you're asking yourself, what am I doing well on a daily and a weekly basis when it comes to getting my new person successful quickly? Ask yourself, which of these points am I falling short on, and how can I improve on that? And what is my action plan to improve in these areas as a trainer so that I can ensure I get my new people successful quickly?